Hey, what's up? It's Steph on Steph's Rock Show. We've got Will of Echo Stone. Thanks so much for coming by.
What's up?
Dude, I love your place. What it like the guitars, this is
Yeah,
awesome. Where are
it's my
you? Is this your house?
yeah. So this is my little home studio, if you will. But I got all my pictures of like Stained and Fuel and all the big boys from back in the day, and I come in here and start writing music, kind of get in my zone.
That's my kind of music. I want to move in. I'm in. That
Yeah,
looks like a
I-
Van Halen guitar or something. What is going
yeah. That's like an Eddie Van
on?
Halen replica over there. I can't play, but
Yeah.
it's fun to look at it, right?
Yeah, you know what's funny? I tried to play guitar and I can't. So I hung them all up. In my last house, I had like 4 guitars up on the wall and everyone's like, "Oh, do you play?" I'm like, "No, they just look cool. They're like art on my walls." So,
Basically, yeah. Even if you
I
can't
don't
play,
know.
they go on the wall.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, so the new single's out, When I Was Young, July 24th. It's happening soon. I saw so you're hanging out with Scott from Creed with Arms Wide Open. Are you guys hugging? How did that happen?
No, so basically, we linked up with Scott for his solo project, and he had a new album come out, the Higher Power album. And in support of that, we reached out to him, and we did about 4 shows with him for about a week. We went down to Florida, South Carolina, Tennessee, and North Carolina, and we were able to open up for him. And it was it was a cool moment because I live for that genre of music, and growing up, Scott Stapp was like he was the guy back then, right? And now he's better than ever. And to
Yeah.
be able to stage with him and just see everything come full circle, it was so cool. And he's such a good guy behind the scenes. I mean, top class people. I couldn't say anything bad about him because you hear all these things growing up about like the whole Woodstock stuff and all the beef he had with Limp Bizkit and all that. You really don't know what you're getting into. And then
Yeah.
super cool guy, super cool guy. I can't say anything bad about him. Everything was great. The whole
Okay,
crew,
so Creed rocks.
absolutely.
Yeah,
If
that's
you can't
legit. Like
tell, like,
how
yeah,
that
Creed's
is
great.
so badass that you got to work with them and hang out with them professionally. So do you think the early 2000 rocks, I feel like the 2000 rock era, it's like the Nickelback documentary, everything's exploding right now. Is it on the comeback or did it not go away and we were sleeping on it?
It's definitely on the comeback. I think, I heard in an interview before. I think that things just get so popular and so big that it becomes cool to not like them anymore. And that's how those bands were. They just got so big so quick. I think it become like the cool thing to not like them, like ooh Nickelback, ooh Creed. But like now it's like, man, these guys are onto something, because the stuff that they were writing about was coming from a real place, and emotions don't ever go away. So it's like it's fun to kind of delve back into that, and so that's kind of like with us with Echo Stone, we're trying to kind of tap back into that vibe, but still bring a little bit of that like modern vibe to it, if you will.
Yeah, no, I feel the vibe. I definitely. So you guys, where were you? There's Brick, the video waiting. Like, where was it shot? It's really cool looking.
So we shot it back in the 2000s era. So One Tree Hill, the TV show, there was a venue that was used for live music in the TV show called Trick, and it's down in Wilmington, North Carolina. And we were able to get with the people that own the building and ask for permission. So we actually shot the music video in Trick for One Tree Hill, and it's worked out really great for us because they've had like little One Tree Hill conventions, and we've been able to go in and play a show with like Gavin DeGraw or like Bethany Joy Lenz or Tylen Hilton that were on the show. So it's all come full circle.
Oh, that's way cool. I liked it. It was almost East Coast vibe. So I was like, where did they shoot this? It's all. And then I was curious, do you listen to podcasts? Is there any podcasts that you enjoy on your downtime to listen to?
No, I haven't. I haven't delved into it. So a lot of times I'm just listening to like music when I'm working out or something like that. But I see it on like TikTok and on Instagram here and there. I'm like, I should check that out. But like, I never really sit down and actually have time to like listen to podcasts. But it is so much more interesting than
Yeah,
regular radio.
mostly music.
Yep.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm all into podcasts now. Is there like a band that's newer that you've got on repeat right now that you can't stop listening to?
No, No, absolutely not. I'm listening. I think all my music
Echo
stopped.
Stone.
Yeah, it's all like 20-year-old stuff. So I'm still listening to all the like the Three Doors Down, the Fuel, all that stuff from back in the day, which is cool because now those guys are doing things again. So it's kind of it's really cool to see. Like back then, that's all I used to listen to, and like now that I'm doing this, not necessarily full time, but like now these guys are making music again. So it's like, oh, okay, cool. It's like I can be a part of that.
Yeah. I don't know what year it is right now because I'm gonna go see Papa Roach play Downtown Sac for free tonight, and then I have Alien Ant Farm coming by next week, and I'm like, "This is badass." Is it
Oh wow.
1999, 2000?
All I
Like,
can
I
say is
am
carry yourself because
prefer
Jacoby, a ball of energy. The man's on fire. He's
Yeah,
man.
he could run circles around me. So I interviewed him once and he was so sweet. He got my 3x5 cards lined up. He helped plug in the microphone. Like he is such
Right?
a nice person and he has
Yeah.
so much energy. I
I don't
I
know how he
would
does.
be sleepy.
Yeah.
I don't
He,
either. But you know what he does? So that's why. Did you see he's doing these daily gratefuls? So you know how some people, the most successful people, their mind overworks and sometimes their mind doesn't shut off. So they have
right.
to remind themselves to take breaks and to be more positive. And I get that. Like a lot of the most successful musicians I've talked to, it's hard for their mind to literally power down. They're kind of always going.
Always driven. That's a good mindset to
Okay.
have.
I want to play this or that with you.
All right, let's do it.
Is that okay?
Absolutely.
Okay. Okay, would you rather play it safe or risk it all?
Risk it all. Absolutely.
Ooh,
Oh,
that's scary. Okay,
yeah,
you're not scared.
not at all.
Okay, heartbreaker or heartbroken?
I like Heartbroken because it helps to write better songs.
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
absolutely.
yeah. Okay, past or future?
It depends on the context of the question. Um, I don't know. That one's a hard one.
I guess I just like that. Like, do you like the past better or are you more excited for your future?
I like the past better, I think, because the future is really scary. But that doesn't go with risky, right? So
Yeah,
yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of conflicted about
yeah,
that. Yeah,
yeah.
let's go with future because it's the unknown.
Me too, because sometimes right? I'm reminiscing about the past recently, like, "Oh, it was so cool," but then I need to also stay excited for the future that something cooler could happen, even though it's like
Exactly.
aging is like, "No, it's not," you know?
Exactly. It's a double
Okay,
edged
I
sword.
just like these questions. I like new questions. It is a double-edged sword. So, okay, whisper or shout?
Whisper, little ASMR action. Absolutely.
Okay. Okay, you want a girl to whisper in your ear? That's your thing?
Yeah, not shouting.
Okay, no shout, no screaming in his ear, ladies, you've heard it.
Yeah,
Um, growth or security?
growth. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Because with growth, you get security, right? So,
Oh, okay. I wasn't thinking of it like that. Okay.
yep,
I
yep.
dig.
Yeah,
See, yeah, I don't like security. I think I like the unknown, crazy bullshit.
risk it all.
Yeah, on red. Okay, comedy or horror?
oh wow. Um, I'll go with horror because I'm a huge Scream fan. I have a Michael Myers tattoo. Like I'm all that's grew up in the '80s, so yeah, I got to go with the horror.
Yeah. I will say I like both. I like comedy reels and comedy podcasts, but when it comes time
Right.
to like Netflix and chill with popcorn, I want to watch scary movies and
Absolutely.
like that.
It's always a scary movie.
Okay, and
Although
then
Superbad's where it's at there for comedy.
Superbad is really good.
Yeah.
McLovin with the fake
Oh my
ID and
God.
oh my god, that was great times. And then I don't know why my last question, I just think of the most random shit, but ninjas or pirates?
Mm. I'm gonna go with Pirates because I'm kind of like on a Johnny Depp theme right now with like the Pirates of the Caribbean thing. So I'll go with Pirates right now.
I dig it. Were you okay? I got to be honest. I followed the Johnny Depp Amber Heard trial closely. I was team Johnny Depp. I just feel like they both maybe messed up, but Amber just went out of left field and tried to upper hook him and take him down for no reason. Like
Yeah.
she was crazy.
Yeah, Team Johnny Depp's where it's at.
It was wild.
And she pooped in
Yeah,
the.
I had a shirt. Okay, so who poops in the bed? And then
I
I think
thought,
she tried to blame it on the dog.
dude. Yeah. No. No
Like
way.
how much anal are you having where you're shitting yourself in bed with Johnny Depp? Like you can't do that.
Oh
Like this is
man.
an A-list actor. Keep it straight. Keep it together.
She tried to make him look bad.
Well,
Like,
thank
wants to sit around and play guitar. And I'm like, what's wrong with that?
Yeah,
You know?
she made fun of like he's old with old friends, and she was naming off very famous musicians would come over to the house and they'd play guitar and jam. I'm like, that's my dream. That's like my dream
Yeah.
Friday night. What the
Yeah.
fuck?
She
It
knew what
was
she was.
I'm glad we got on that. She did. She did. It's okay. She's fine. She had to leave the country. So Will, Echo Stone, we're gonna tag everyone so we can find you guys. Tell us what's coming up, what to look forward to for the band.
So right now, like I said, we got a new single coming out July 24th. We're shooting a music video for it this weekend. And currently we don't have anything booked other than a show with Tommy Vext. He's getting ready to do a tour coming up. So we got that coming up. So other than that, just kind of laying low and see where it goes. We're gonna risk it all and live for the
Very
future.
cool. I like it. Risk it all with Will. Dude, thank you so much for stopping by Steph's Rock Show and the new
Lots of fun.
podcast. And you guys, you'll have to come back on and come hang out with me when you guys go on tour or have more information for me. But thank you so much for taking time out of your day and coming out to hang out with me.
Lots of fun. I do appreciate it.
All right, bye, dude. Take it easy. Have fun with that Eddie Van Halen guitar over there.
You know what? I'll see you later. Have fun at Pop